Right.
All of you are complicit in this crime!
I've been wanting to do this game for a long time, man.
I applied my heart to know wisdom,
Used to love
and to know madness and
Assassin's
folly.
Creed.
I perceived that this also was a chasing after wind. For in much wisdom is much grief, and he that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow.
We've got a problem. I can't anchor him to the memory. Too much psychological trauma. He's rejecting the treatment, retreating.
Desmond, I need you to try and relax.
Let me try and stabilize.
Focus. Listen to the sound of my voice. Recognize that what you're seeing isn't real. Just a picture of the past. It can't hurt you.
Damn it, it's not working.
Give it a moment, Miss Stillman. He'll adjust. The first time is never easy.
We're losing him.
That's enough, Miss Stillman.
We need to pull him out. Now.
All right, Desmond. We're going to try and bring you out now.
You okay?
I told you he'd be fine.
Bastard!
Now, I just saved your life.
Saved my life? You kidnapped me. You strapped me into that
Good
thing.
tip.
Animus.
I'll have a look into that in a
It's
second.
an animus.
I don't even know you people. Why are you doing this to me?
You have information we need, Mr. Miles.
Information? I'm a bartender, for Christ's sakes. What do you want me to do? Teach you how to mix a martini?
We know who you are. what you are.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play coy with me. There isn't time. You're an assassin. And whether you realize it or not, you've got something that my employers want. Locked away in that head of yours.
But I'm not an assassin. Not anymore.
Yes, your file indicated as much. Something about an escape. Most fortunate for us.
What do you want from me?
For you to do as you're told. The Animus will allow us to locate what we need. Once we have it, you'll be free to go.
I am not going back in there.
Then we'll induce a coma and continue our work. When we're done, you'll be left to die. Truth be told, the only reason you're still conscious is because this approach saves us time.
You're insane.
So what is it, Mr. Miles? Live or die? Lie down.
Right.
Lie down,
Before
Desmond.
we continue, let me try and sort this audio thing out.
I need you to lie down, Desmond.
Alright, yeah, cool. Oh, obviously, as you can see, I'm online anyway, so.
Lay back.
There's the honey button.
A wise decision.
Happy?
Where am I?
You're inside the Animus.
Which is...
It's a projector that renders genetic memories in 3 dimensions.
genetic memory.
Seems you'll need a bit of a tutorial. Very well. We'll start simple. What is a memory, Mr. Miles?
It's the recollection of a past event.
Specific to the individual remembering the event.
Yeah, sure.
What if I told you that the human body not only housed an individual's memory, but the memories of his ancestors as well? Genetic memory, if you will. Migration, hibernation, reproduction. How do animals know when and where to go? What to do?
That's just animal instinct.
Now you're arguing semantics, Mr. Miles. Whatever you call it, the fact remains. These creatures hold knowledge absent the requisite first-hand experience. I've spent the past 30 years trying to understand why. I discovered something most fascinating. Our DNA functions as an archive. It contains not only genetic instructions passed down from previous generations, but memories as well. The memories of our ancestors.
And the Animus lets you decode and read these DNA files.
Precisely.
But there's a problem. This is the specific memory we're trying to access. Unfortunately, when we try and open the memory, your mind withdraws. You lack the confidence to step into your ancestor's body. That's what happened earlier. You got knocked out of the target memory and pushed back to a more stable state.
Why?
It's your subconscious. It's resisting. We've found similar reactions among patients who undergo hypnosis to relive traumatic events. They can't jump directly into the specific memory. They need to be eased in. Even then, there can be problems.
So how do we fix it?
We find a memory you can synchronize with, and we move forward from there. You'll get used to it. This is the closest we can get, so it's where we'll have to start. I'm uploading the tutorial program now.
Let the training begin.
Data stream unstable. Attempting to restore synchronization. Hello, Subject 17. This tutorial has been prepared in order to better acclimate you to the Animus's control system. Instructions will follow shortly. The synchronization bar represents how in sync you are with your ancestors' memories. If you ever fall completely out of sync, the Animus will restore you to your last synchronized position. You are currently dangerously close to desynchronization. Please follow all forthcoming instructions in order to restore system stability. The Animus utilizes a puppeteering concept to control the actions of your ancestor. I'm loading subroutines to validate your body's adaptation to the Animus. We will begin by exploring the default actions of each input. While standing still, use the head button to observe your environment. Good. Use your empty hand to walk through these jar carriers without causing them to drop what they're holding. Proceed to the marker to continue the synchronization process. Well done. The Animus differentiates between two fundamental actions: low profile and high profile. Low profile actions are socially acceptable. High profile actions are more action-oriented. Hold the high profile button to see how your heads-up display changes the context of the puppeteering inputs. Excellent. We will continue your synchronization process by testing some high-profile actions. Grab and throw this individual onto the marker by using the empty hand button in high profile.
Completely missed it.
Good. Using your legs button in high profile will allow you to sprint. Sprinting is useful to escape from soldiers or to get closer to a fleeing target. However, be careful not to bump into anyone, for you can lose your balance and tumble to the ground. While sprinting, reach the marker before this man does. Well done.
Nah, I win.
The Animus will also provide other important information. The social status icon gives you information on your
Well,
social
it's been
status.
quite long.
The different states will be explained in context soon. This icon appears when a soldier is looking at you. The yellow color means the soldier is either unaware or suspicious of who you are. To illustrate the change in awareness level, you will stealth assassinate this soldier. First, lock onto your target. Now, select your hidden blade. With your blade selected, walk up to the soldier and assassinate him by using your armed hand button.
That's what it's about.
Who saw what happened here?
The dead body has alerted the soldier and changed his awareness to informed, as represented by the red witness indicator. Aggressive actions or socially unacceptable behavior undertaken at this time will likely provoke an armed response. Provoke this soldier. Notice how the social status icon has changed to exposed. Use the ladder and try to break the line of sight.
You think you can outrun me?
Excellent. The line of sight has been broken. Now run into the roof garden to hide from the soldier. Good. Your social status indicates that you are hidden, but the soldier is still looking for you. Wait until your social status changes again.
That's right. You do well to hide.
Well done.
See,
The soldier
that's
has
how I'd
lost your
naturally
track.
deal with it.
You are now anonymous, and you can exit the hide spot. Excellent.
Naturally, just beat everyone
Being
up until there's no
anonymous will
witnesses.
fill your synchronization bar and make your job as an assassin easier. There are different places which you can use to hide. However, you must always break the line of sight first, and then use a hide spot to vanish. Let us continue with a demonstration of Blend. Blend can be activated with the passive use of your legs. You can mimic a scholar and pass near soldiers without arousing suspicion. Use this to reach the marker behind the soldiers. Good. Now that you are fully synced, a new ability is available to you. Referred to as Eagle Vision, this sixth sense helped your ancestor understand the intentions of people around him. Well done.
You can do it!
Remember, Eagle Vision will only be available once you are fully synced. Please note that following the Assassin's Creed, your ancestors' way of life, will assist you with staying in sync. The Creed consists of 3 tenets. First, never hurt an innocent person. Second, always be discreet. Third, do not compromise the clan. Should you lose sync, you can restore synchronization by reliving key moments of your ancestor's life, or by respecting the Creed. You have successfully completed the tutorial. The most stable memory block will now
Finally.
be loaded.
Yeah, it's just getting past this
Wait,
bit,
there
then the
must be
game
another way.
begins, and it's
This one need not
awesome.
die.
An excellent kill. Fortune favors your blade.
Not fortune, skill. Watch a while longer and you might learn something.
Indeed. He'll teach you how to disregard everything the Masters taught us.
And how would you have done it?
I would not have drawn attention to us. I would not have taken the life of an innocent. What I would have done is follow the Creed.
Nothing is true. Everything is permitted. Understand these words. It matters not how we complete our task, only that it's done.
But this is not the way of...
My way is better.
I will scout ahead. Try not to dishonor us further.
What is our mission? My brother would say nothing to me. Only that I should be honored to have been invited.
The Master believes the Templars have found something beneath the Temple Mount.
Treasure?
I do not know. All that matters is the Master considers it important. Else he would not have asked me to retrieve it.
Alright, here we go.
There! That must be the Ark.
The Ark of the Covenant?
Don't be silly. There's no such thing. It's just a story.
Then what is it?
Quiet! Someone's coming.
I want us through this gate before sunrise. The sooner we possess it, the sooner we can turn our attention to those jackals at Masyaf.
Robert de Sable. His life is mine.
No. We were asked to retrieve the treasure and deal with Robert only if necessary.
He stands between us and it. I'd say it's necessary.
Discretion, Altair!
You mean cowardice. That man is our greatest enemy, and here we have a chance to be rid of him.
You have already broken 2 tenets of our creed. Now you would break the 3rd. Do not compromise the Brotherhood.
I am your superior, in both title and ability. You should know better than to question me.
That's right. You are my bitches. I am no one's bitch.
Hold, Templars! You are not the only ones with business here.
Ah. Well, this explains my missing man. And what is it you want?
Blood.
You know not the things in which you meddle, assassin. I spare you only that you may return to your master and deliver a message. The Holy Land is lost to him and his. He should flee now while he has the chance. Stay, and all of you will die.
Men, to arms! Kill the assassins!
Must admit that once it hits Assassin's Creed 2, like the
Skipping
climbing
memory
mechanics
to
are a lot
horizon
better.
one.
Altair, you've returned.
Raouf.
It is good to see you unharmed. I trust your mission was a success.
Is the Master in his tower?
Yes, yes, buried in his books as always. No doubt he expects you.
My thanks, brother.
Safety and peace, Altair.
On you as well.
I do remember a massive fight happening here. Ooh, to the top.
I wonder what he's up to. He's going to hurt someone.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, these sort of games I delve in because obviously when you got no one else online, something to do, innit? So yeah, you kind of get stuck in, and it's
He returns at last.
storylines are really good, man.
Where are the others? Did you ride ahead hoping to be the first one back? I know you are loath to share the glory.
I think the idea for
Silence
me
is
is
just another form of assent.
Have you
just
nothing
looking
better to
to
do?
start off with this
I bring
one and
word
move
from
my
the
way
master.
through all
He
of
waits for
them
you in the
all
library.
over again, just to be
Best
fair. I
hurry.
mean, I've
No
played
doubt you're
pretty
eager
much
to put your
every
tongue
Assassin's
to his
Creed
book.
that has been released.
Another word and I'll put my blade to your throat.
There'll be plenty of time for that later, brother.
I've literally enjoyed every single one of them. But like you said, like the beginning parts, yeah, they can be a bit boring. Like doing that whole tutorial thing was a bit much, but
It is an honor.
once the game actually gets going, it's actually quite an amazeballs game.
The Master waits within.
Altair,
Master.
come forward. Tell me of your mission. I trust you have recovered the Templar's treasure.
There was some trouble, Master. Robert de Sable was not alone.
When does our work ever go as expected? It's our ability to adapt that makes us who we are.
This time it was not enough.
What do you mean?
I have failed you.
The treasure?
Lost to us.
And Robert?
Escaped.
I send you, my best man, to complete a mission more important than any that has come before. And you return to me with nothing but apologies and excuses.
I did.
Do not speak.
Yeah, when you're
not
on
another word.
in a bit, I'll help
This
you
is not
set
what
that
I
shit up,
expected.
innit?
We'll need to mount another force.
I swear to you I'll find him. I'll go in.
No! You'll do nothing. You've done enough. Where are Malik and Kadar?
Dead.
No! Not dead.
Malik?
I still live at least.
And your brother?
Gone. Because of you!
Robert threw me from the room. There was no way back. Nothing I could do.
Because you would not heed my warning! All of this could have been avoided! And my brother would still be alive! Your arrogance nearly cost us victory today.
Nearly?
I've what your favorite failed to find. Here, take it. Though it seems I've returned with more than just their treasure.
Master, we are under attack. Robert de Sable lays siege to Masyaf's village.
So he seeks a battle. Very well. I'll not deny him. Go. Inform the others. The fortress must be prepared. As for you, Altair, our discussion will have to wait. You must make for the village. Destroy these invaders. Drive them from our home.
It will be done.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
And the battle begins.
Altair, it's good you've come. We need your help.
What's happened?
Templars. They attacked the village. Most of our people were able to get away. Most, but not all.
What do you need me to do?
Distract the Templars. Keep them occupied while I rescue those still trapped inside.
As you wish.
Let's get down there. Line's left, right, okay. Oh.
Heathen! You'll die for that!
Oh.
Help! He's attacking me! Somebody do something! I will make you dead to the assassin!
Ooh, oops.
Bring on the attack and return to Masya! Al-Mu'alim commanding!
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Altair, come. Al-Mualim's not done with us yet.
Where are we going?
Up there. We've a surprise planned for our guests. Just do as I do. It should become clear soon enough.
Alright, lead the way.
Stand on that platform, Altair.
Alright.
Heretic! Return what you have stolen from me!
You've no claim to it, Robert. Take yourself from here before I'm forced to thin your ranks further.
You play a dangerous game!
I assure you, this is no game.
So be it! Bring forth the hostage!
No longer a hostage
Your
now.
village lays in ruins, and your stores are hardly endless. How long before your fortress crumbles from within? How disciplined will your men remain when the wells run dry and their food is gone?
My men do not fear death, Robert. They welcome it, and the rewards it brings.
Good. Then they shall have it all around.
Follow me, and do so without hesitation.
Show this fool knight what it is to have no fear. Go to God!
Oh, my leg! Ah! Oh, my leg!
Quiet, or the Templars will hear us. I'll stay behind and tend to him. You'll have to go ahead without us. The ropes there will bring you to a trap we've set. Go and release it. Rain death upon our enemies.
Oh, what? You can't swim.
Oh, my leg! Ah! Oh, my leg!
Quiet, or the Templars will hear us. I'll stay behind and tend to him. You'll have to go ahead without us. The ropes there will bring you to a trap we've set. Go and release it. Rain death upon our
Get on the
enemies.
beam, you fool. There you go. Yeah, like I said, when you get online later, I'll literally run you through the whole process on it.
To a more recent one.
You did well to drive Robert from here. His force is broken. It shall be a long while before he troubles us again. Tell me, do you know why it is you are successful?
Not a
You
problem.
listened. Were it that you'd listened in Solomon's temple, Altair, all of this would have been avoided.
I did as I was asked.
No, you did as you pleased. Malik has told me of the arrogance you displayed, your disregard for our ways.
What are you doing?
There are rules. We are nothing if we do not abide by the Assassin's creed. 3 simple tenets, which you seem to forget. I will remind you. First and foremost, stay your blade.
From the flesh of an innocent. I know.
And stay your tongue, unless I give you leave to use it. If you are so familiar with this tenet, then why did you kill the old man inside the temple? He was innocent. He did not need to die. Your insolence knows no bounds. Make humble your heart, child.
From what I remember, you have to go onto the actual
Tear it
website
from
itself.
you with my own hands.
So like you go,
The second tenet
you
is
follow
that
the
which gives
URL
us
link that
strength.
it gives you on the
Hide
TV
in plain
screen.
sight. Let the people mask you such that you become one with the crowd. Do you remember? Because as I hear it, you chose to expose yourself, drawing attention before you'd struck. The third and final tenet, the worst of all your betrayals. Never compromise the Brotherhood. Its meaning should be obvious. Your actions must never bring harm upon us, direct or indirect. Yet your selfish act beneath Jerusalem placed us all in danger. Worse still, you brought the enemy to our home. Every man we've lost today was lost because of you. I am sorry. Truly I am. But I cannot abide a traitor.
I am not a traitor.
Your actions indicate otherwise. And so you leave me no choice.
Oh, he's a
Peace
bad
be upon
man.
you, Altair.
Bad man.
He's experiencing a far better adoption rate than the other subjects.
I'm still pulling him out. He's been in there way too long.
No, not yet. We're still so far from where we need to be.
We shouldn't risk it.
What's another hour or two?
Why don't we discuss this in the conference room? Give Desmond a minute to stretch his legs.
I really don't see the need.
Warren, please.
Fine.
There's stuff around here. Can I interact with this stuff yet? Or is that later on? I think that's later on. It's here.
I don't appreciate your questioning my authority in front of the prisoner. There's a word for that. I believe it's called insubordination.
And I don't
No,
appreciate
so he's not a guest, he's a prisoner.
There's a word for that, too. I believe it's called stupid.
Lucy, this isn't my decision. I don't set the deadlines, but I'm smart enough not to challenge them. Do you want to wind up like Layla?
I know the accident has everyone on edge.
Which is why there's no time to coddle him.
If you push him too hard, he'll shut down. And then we'll have nothing.
We have nothing now.
But we will. You just need to have a little faith.
Fine, but I want you thinking of ways to improve his staying power. We can't afford to stop every time the man breaks a sweat. It's bad enough we have to traipse through all of these useless memories.
I'll do what I can.
Man, I can't even change my clothes.
At least you can have a shower, though.
We're done for today, Mr. Miles. I suggest you return to your room and get some rest.
Alrighty then.
Damn it, they locked the door.
Well, nothing else to do but go to bed. The following morning.
Gotta say, that's a little creepy, Doc. Waking up to you standing over me. You been watching me sleep?
We're always watching you. Now get up. We've got a lot of work to do.
Ooh, wonder who I get to kill today.
Don't be so cavalier. Your ancestors almost had the right idea, Mr. Miles. If the deaths of a few people, evil people, no less, could save the lives of thousands more, well, it seems a small sacrifice.
What do you mean, almost?
They didn't go far enough. To use a rather tired analogy, corruption is no different than cancer. Cut out the tumors, but fail to treat the source and, well, you're buying time at best. There's no true change to be had without comprehensive, systemic intervention.
Chemo for the masses.
Education, re-education, to be more precise. But it's not easy, and it doesn't always take.
Let me guess. You've got a better solution. What is it then?
Now that would be telling.
Don't like secrets, mate. Don't like them at all. Well, let's get back to it then.
Should you cause a disturbance, it is wise to leave the area in order to avoid.
I am alive. But I saw you stab me. Felt death's embrace.
You saw what I wanted you to see, and then you slept the sleep of the dead, of the womb, that you might awake and be reborn.
To what end?
Do you remember, Altair, what it is the assassins fight for?
Peace, in all things.
Yes, in all things. It is not enough to end the violence one man commits upon another. It refers to peace within as well. You cannot have one without the other.
So it is said.
So it is! But you, my son, have not found inner peace. Manifests in ugly ways. You are arrogant and overconfident.
Were you not the one to say that nothing is true and everything is permitted?
You do not understand the true meaning of the phrase, my child. It does not grant you the freedom to do as you wish. It is a knowledge meant to guide your senses. It expects a wisdom you clearly lack.
Then what is to become of me?
I should kill you for the pain you've brought upon us. Malik thinks it only fair. Your life in exchange for his brother's. But this would be a waste of my time and your talents. You will see you have been stripped of your possessions. Your rank as well. You are a novice. A child once more. As you were on the day you first joined our order. I am offering you a chance at redemption. You'll earn your way back into the Brotherhood.
I assume you've something planned.
First, you must prove to me you remember how to be an assassin.
So you'd have me take a life?
No. Not yet, at least. For now, you're to become a student once again.
There is no need for this.
Others tracked your targets for you, but no more. From today on, you will track them yourself.
If this is what you wish.
It is.
Then tell me what it is that I must do.
We have been betrayed. Someone was assisting Robert de Sable, one of our own. You must find him and bring him here for questioning.
What can you tell me of the traitor?
Ah, but that's just it. I've given you all I will. The rest is up to you.
Nothing. Got nothing to start with. Bare minimum now.
Safety and peace, Altair.
You're in my way.
Yes, Al-Mualim has asked that I assist you. Remind you how it is we hunt our prey.
I know how it works.
Be that as it may, I have no desire to disobey.
Then be quick.
The Assassin have many tools at their disposal.
Yes. We can eavesdrop, we can pickpocket, or we can use violence to intimidate.
Good, you remember.
So you'd have me walk amongst the others and learn what I can about the traitor?
Yes. Begin by going to the village market. That's where we first spotted the traitor.
You know who it is?
Perhaps.
Then give me a name and let's be done with it.
That's not the way it works. Now go. And remember, begin your search in the village market.
Well, it's no fun going in like hot heavy, is it? Gotta build yourself up somehow.
He shouldn't be running like that.
What's got into you?
Alright, so I've got an eavesdrop situation down here somewhere.
I know what I saw. Musoon opened the gate. He let the Templars in.
Then you must tell Al-Mualim.
I can't. Musoon did not act alone. Someone inside the fortress helped him.
What makes you say this?
He exchanges letters with someone inside. The basket weaver carries them for him.
That's no reason to stay silent.
Ah, but the weaver delivered him a letter just before the attack. I suspect it held the order to open the gate.
Then speak to the weaver. He can name Masoon's accomplice.
He's disappeared. Hiding for fear of being dragged into this.
Probably inside one of his own baskets.
Let's find the basket weaver then. So I've got to go beat someone up to find out that information. So let's go do some intimidation somewhere.
Is he running from someone?
Over there. Too close to pickpocket. Right.
Please, just one. We lost everything in the attack and have no place to store our grain.
I can't right now. I'm busy.
Is this about the letter?
What letter?
The letter you received when I got here. Bad news?
I don't know what you're talking about. Listen, I'll see what I can do, but please, I need to be alone right now. Come back later.
As you wish.
Alright, so there's someone near a tree, cypress tree.
traitor!
You ever see
It's
someone do that
Al-Mualim
before?
who's betrayed us! You'll see!
He's going
Soon,
to hurt
all
himself.
your eyes will be opened to the truth. We stand upon the threshold between this world and a new one. A better place where all might live as equals. But men like Al-Mualim would see this dream destroyed. 2 days attack was
chatting
but
shit.
the first. And more will follow unless you repent. Give up your wicked ways. Rise up against the madman of Masyaf. See through his lies.
See now, obviously because I've played this before, I know exactly what I want, and this guy's not half wrong, you know. Which makes me feel sorry for what I'm about to do to him, but you know, at the same time, needs must. See, I would stab him in the neck, but I haven't got any weapons anymore, innit? So I've got to punch him up. I've got to wait until he's secluded. Like now.
Enough! I yield! I yield!
Speak quickly then. I've no interest in your games. Why did you betray us? And who do you serve?
We serve the Templars. You should too. Their cause is just.
We?
Jamal. He told me of their plans. Asked me to open the gate.
You betrayed us. We, who called you brother and kept you safe from harm.
I did what I believed was right. And if you must kill me for it, so be it. I am not afraid to die.
Your fate is not for me to decide. It's Al-Mualim who will judge.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
You stand accused of betraying our Brotherhood and opening the way for our enemies. How do you answer to these charges?
I deny nothing. I'm proud of what I did. My only regret is that they failed.
I offer you a chance to repent, to renounce the evil in your heart.
It is not evil in my heart, but truth. I will not repent.
Then you will die. You did well, Altair, and have earned the right to carry a blade once more.
What will become of the one who helped him?
It remains to be seen. Some do ill out of ignorance or fear. These men can be saved. Others suffer from corrupted wills, their minds poisoned and twisted. These men must be destroyed. Soon enough, we'll know what sort of man Jamal is.
I've passed your test then. What now?
Oh, my child. We've only just begun. I hold here a list. 9 names adorn it. 9 men who need to die. They are plague bringers, war makers. Their power and influence corrupts the land and ensures the crusades continue. You will find them. Kill them. In doing so, you'll sow the seeds of peace, both for the region and for yourself. In this way, you might be redeemed.
9 lives in exchange for mine.
A most generous offer, I think. Have you any questions?
Only where I need begin.
Very well. Ride for Damas. Seek out the black market merchant named Tamir. Let him be the first to fall. Be sure to visit the city's assassin bureau when you arrive. I'll dispatch a bird to inform the Rafik of your arrival. Speak with him. You'll find he has much to offer.
If you believe it best.
I do. Besides, you cannot begin your mission without his consent.
What nonsense is this? I don't need his permission. It's a waste of time.
It's the price you pay for the mistakes you've made. You answer not only to me, but all the Brotherhood as well now.
So be it.
Take your equipment and go. Prove that you are not yet lost to us.
Was that? What, can I take the hidden blade as well? No? Oh yeah. Got the hidden blade back, sweet. But I'm not being funny, this day and age, well, bit different for back then, but you know, this day and age, if he just murdered someone with that sword and passed it to me, I'd say that would be a setup. My principal now with a murder weapon.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield a blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know.
Right.
Perfect. The work of a master. And that, my students, is how we all should fight. You must be busy. I understand. It takes time to draw another blade. Ensure your first attack.
Yeah, like I want to carry on with that. I got things to do, bruv.
Have you gone mad?
Alright, off to Damascus.
Use the action view to gather information about your surroundings.
That's it. I think the horse is just there for the taking, though, to be fair. No, you're not going to climb any higher? There you go. Or at least chop my hand off. yeah, these little viewpoints, they open up the map. So obviously, as you can see, it's all blurred, but that part isn't, due to the fact I've just got that viewpoint. So.
Careful. I'm in no mood for this. What's causing you to run like that?
Oh, which way am I going? And over here. I might as well hit that viewpoint out quick time. Or not. Yeah, I'm not heading to that. I'll be heading to this one. Oh, I'm so bad at this. I can't help it every time I run someone over on a horse. I just feel so funny. No, calm up. Stop looking down. Sure, remember where my horse is now. Alright. So now I can rock round to that one.
Kill him! Stop him! Won't get away from
Alright.
me! You'll never get away!
Right! Get the hell out of here. Nah, not at all. This way. I was only messing around. These guys just don't know what a joke means. Whoa. Get the bloody sword out. Right, okay. Oh yeah. I can't counter at the moment. I'm almost dead. Ah, sliced in the back.
Use the action view to gather information about you.
Alright. Where am I now? Okay. Not far from where I left off, right? Now I'm gonna kill everyone.
Don't let him get away! You will not get away from me! Yeah!
No, there's my horse. Hello, boy. Let's keep going. Fully done in. Oh, I've done exactly the same thing again. That was more like it. So it's basically because I've been playing like Origins, Odyssey, and Valhalla recently, so getting to grips with these controls again is because the control system's completely different. So it's yeah, just getting used to controls again is a lot different from the new ones that are being released. Don't mind me, I'm just passing through, people.
When you are exposed, throwing soldiers from rooftops and into structures is a useful way to...
Oh, sure it went into some sort of cutscene then. So like displayed a bit like the town and that, but clearly not. Oh, there you go.
Stop this, please. You're hurting me. God favors stop this, please. You're hurting me.
على رسلك. I'll have your head. Infidel, die!
Thank you, my boy. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
Okay. I'll speak to you soon.
There's a murderer loose.
That's one thing I really do miss about the old, like, from this specific Assassin's Creed in regards to the others, is this whole moving blind spot, like hiding spot with the scholars. It's just so unique that you're just walking through with a bunch of monks and the guards don't suspect nothing. Right, move aside, lads. Thanks very much. Big man's in there like, well, how did this guy get in our town? Well, we just let him in. He was walking with a bunch of monks. Madness. Save a citizen over there, which I think I might actually.
What happened to you? Don't hurt me, please. What is it? Stop this, please. You're hurting me.
Tamahal. Filthy heretic!
Maybe you haven't noticed, but already lost.
Thank you, my boy. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
Right, in this place. Get the viewpoint up. Right. I think that's it there, isn't it? Right. Boom, boom, boom. Rise up to the top. Side. Oh yeah, the marketplace. Christ. Pickpocketing job in there.
Who's responsible for this? To show you everything I have.
Yeah.
Aye, I'm to the right place. There's no better merchant than I. You there? Yes, you. Come, come.
You need something?
Do you understand?
Yes. I am to deliver the letter to your merchant friend.
And you know who to see?
The same man as always.
Do not think to betray my presence in this city.
Cool, man.
We have
See you
many
soon.
eyes, many ears.
And many arms, yes. Good for silencing those who say too much. I know this well. You have my word.
Good. Then be quick about it. Time is short.
Everything's new. Everything perfectly right. I have many things. Too many things. Go away. Everything's new.
I'll look at whatever else. Safe citizen, more viewpoints. I know it says viewpoint over here. The only problem with this game is this specific one as well. It was so repetitive. I remember this being really repetitive.
I'll have your hand for that. That hurt.
You've something to say?
You hurt me. You're a dead
It's good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
They would have made off with you, huh?
I've never find anything useful at the other merchant stalls. That won't happen here.
Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They
Jump.
say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? We must resist. We must fight them in any way we can. Praise be Salahanin. He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake. It is our very existence we are fighting.
Another part of the map open. Nice. Right, that synchronized now? Yeah, synchronized now. All the hiding spots are the ones in blue. All these little bits here. So I don't understand why we need that viewpoint now, considering that has literally opened up a massive chunk of the map. I was supposed just to open this last bit that's clouded, but then even still that one there should do it. Alright. Yeah, alright, okay, so head over to the Bureau. See if we can get permission for this assassination.
That these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted,
Pretty sure I have to do a certain number of like safe citizens or eavesdropping and shit like that.
Battle was finished. The Saracen leader saw to it that the merchant was repaid 1,000 times. And so Tamir left, riding north and wondering what would become of his supplies. For soon, he would surely
Another 10 minutes, I'll be
should have been the end of his tale.
leaving it off for the day. And come back to it another time.
Intended otherwise.
For the next streaming session.
Was just before Khatib, the Saracens were low on food and in desperate need of resupply. But there was no relief in sight. None know the man better than I. Come close. Hear the tale I have to tell. Of a merchant prince without peers. So Tamir gave the man his food. And when the battle was finished, the Saracen leader saw to it that the merchant was repaid 1,000 times. Some say, were it not for Tamir, Salah ad-Din's men would have surely turned on him. Could be we won the battle because of that man.
Nah, not at all, mate.
Oh, you foul little wretch!
You seem to know quite a bit about Tamir. Tell me what he's planning.
I know only the stories I tell, nothing more.
A pity. There's no reason to let you live if you've nothing to offer in return.
Wait! There is one thing.
Continue.
He is preoccupied as of late. He oversees the production of many weapons.
What of it? They're meant for Salah ad-Din. This does not help me, which means it does not help you.
No, stop, listen! Not Salah ad-Din. They're for someone else. The crests these arms bear, they are different, unfamiliar. It seems Tamir supports another, but I know not who.
Is that all?
Yes. I've told you everything I know.
Then it's time for you to rest.
Cool, G. Alright.
Altair, it is good to see you, and in one piece.
You as well, friend.
I am sorry for your troubles.
Think nothing of it.
A few of your brothers were here earlier, in fact. Oof, if you'd heard the things they said, I'm certain you'd have slain them where they stood.
It's quite all right.
Yes, you've never been one for the creed, have you?
Is that all?
I'm sorry. Sometimes I forget myself. What business brings you to the Mass?
A man named Tamir. Al-Muallim takes issue with the work he does. I meant to end it.
I trust you have searched the area to better understand your enemy.
Yes. Here's what I've learned. Tamir rules over the Souk El Salah. He makes his fortune selling arms and armor, and is supported by many in this endeavor. Blacksmiths, traders, financiers. He's the single largest death dealer in the land.
And have you devised a way to rid us of this blight?
A meeting is being arranged at Souk El Salah to discuss an important sale. They say it's the largest deal Tamir has ever made. He'll be distracted with his work. That's when I'll strike.
Your plan seems solid enough. I give you leave to go.
I'll take that feather, thank you very much.
Let Al-Muallim's will be done. You may rest here until you are ready.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Altair, my friend! Is something wrong? Has Tamir been delayed? Has he left the city?
Everything is fine, Rafiq.
Ah, I see. Then why return so soon? Wait, do not answer. It is not for me to question your ways. I am certain no matter how strange your approach to this task, you will succeed.
No, the only reason why I went in there is because I got confused as to where I was. Alright, okay. Save the citizen quick time.
Help me! Somebody help me! Let go of me! I've done nothing wrong!
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Help! Please help!
Die, thief!
Why are you doing this? What have I done?
I'll have your head! After him! You'll die here!
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
Where is the one responsible?
Be wary, friends. The shaitan is everywhere. Watching, waiting. He
I'll take you down!
Leave dead bodies all over the street.
Where are you? I know you're here somewhere.
Try looking up.
Where are you? I know you're here somewhere.
I'm not looking to grab all the flags and feathers in this run because what I'll do is I'll do that afterwards so I can all hit the whole thing up in one hit. Then I won't get confused as to which ones I'm grabbing, which ones I haven't grabbed. There's another safe citizen right below me, but it's not on the map, on the mini map, so I'm not entirely too sure exactly which direction I need to be heading for that. Grab this viewpoint. Once it's synchronized, I should see where the safe citizen is.
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
That hurt!
What do you want?
Stop it, please!
I'll knock your head down!
Flee while you still can.
Right, 2 secs, I'll join the party in a sec.
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me. I owe you my freedom, stranger.
And at that point there, it's time for finish. bang myself here in this hide spot. And so we're gonna have to say goodbye to Assassin's Creed for the minute.